Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Welcome to the fifth episode of this issue about these people who claim to be Quraniyun, and they are not. In this episode, I want to send a message to the Muslim Ummah about your difference, or let's say about our difference. You can see group of Muslims are accusing one another that this guy doesn't love the Prophet ﷺ, and the other one will also say that the other person doesn't love the Prophet ﷺ. You can see all these are just what do you call it, a misunderstanding or difference of understanding. Now, what I want to deliver to you here as a message is that if you want to see the real enemy of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, my Izala brother, my Salafia brother, my Tariqa brother, stop exchanging this kind of words within yourself that this one doesn't love Prophet, that one doesn't love Prophet. If you want to see the real enemy of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, please go and hold Yahya Susuka and then take him to anywhere. These people that call themselves Quraniyun, these Kalakato people, they are the original enemy of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So please stop exchanging that kind of words among yourselves. That and this Tariqa man doesn't love Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, or this Salafia or Izala man and doesn't love Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. No. If you want to know somebody who doesn't love Prophet at all, he doesn't want to hear about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and I can vividly call him a plain and apparent enemy of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is these people that are called Kalakatu or claim to be Quraniyun. Because look at their movement critically. Wallahi, the person that they want to they come to fight is the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and that is why if they hear anything about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it used to be tough in their mind, and they will begin to quote verses of the Quran wrongly to support their wrong assertions. They don't want to hear anything about Prophet Muhammad. They think that people will not understand from the direction in which they are coming from. No. Allah the Almighty says in the Quran that inna nahnu nazzalna dhikra wa inna lahu lahafidhun. Indeed, we sent down the Quran and we shall protect it. So don't even think that people will not understand what you are saying. And just like I said in the first episode, Yahya Masusuka is like a tape recorder. All that you heard him saying is just a record. It's recorded. It's like a secondary school student or primary school pupil that his teacher wrote a debate for him, an argumentative essay, and he's delivering it. If he's on stage, once he forgot something or he didn't, that thing that doesn't go well, that is all. And that is why you can see a simple question, he will begin to confuse himself, because there's nothing authentic, there's nothing original in the activities they are doing. So, my brothers and sisters, and this is a strong message to you, please stop exchanging this kind of words among yourselves. Now, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has exposed who is the enemy of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to us. And these are the people that they call themselves Kalakato or Quraniyun. Even they don't want to be called Kalakato. But that is how they used to call them in years before they come out in the second phase and that we are in now. So these are the real enemies of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They are not friends of the Prophet at all, because I have not seen any human being in this surface of heart that hates Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as these people, Yahya Masusuka and his people or his followers do. I have not seen. They don't want to hear anything about Prophet. They say no, even the history of the Prophet doesn't exist. History is they say the whole history, everything history doesn't exist. The companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not exist. They don't even want to hear their names. But they still claim that they are Muslims. The intention is that if they are succeeded in doing away with the Prophet and his companions, then the next thing they will come to is the Quran itself, and they will begin to say that even the Quran shouldn't be accepted, and then everything is over. So please let us be mindful of our speeches, of our actions, and whatever we do. We meet another time. Thank you very much. Jazakumullahu khairan.